Alright, welcome back everyone to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? So once again, we're checking out Moonstone Tavern here, Tavern, sorry, recommended by, well, it's not recommended, picked by Rudy from the list. But the thing is, sorry it took so long to get back on from starting the last one. It's just, there's no graphics or audio settings, so I had a lot of trouble getting this going. No, I don't want to look at my whatever. So if you hit, the only way to get to the graphics menu is press F1 from the in-game screen here. And then you'll see, here's my properties. We have general, we can do gamepad and keyboard, which your mouse just disappears for some reason in this menu. Could be, actually, you know what? I have my controller still plugged in, and that could be part of the issue. Let's go ahead and unplug that. Last thing we want is to break all the stuff and things. Alright, well that looks... Alright. I think we broke it, boys. So, try firing that up again. The only way I can get it to run properly is in windowed mode, which I have to hit Alt-Enter when the game starts to get going. So, that's alright. Again, it's early access, yada yada yada, standard disclaimer. Don't expect the game to be perfect before it's even out. Well, let's try it though. I do have my cursor again, so that's excellent. Okay. Start game. Choose the character which you'd like to play as. Wow. The flower girl, the princess, the bandit, the... I believe that's Emir, is how you pronounce it. I'm pretty sure that's some sort of like a prince or noble in the Middle East. The temptress, ooh, the unlikely hero, the veteran, the witch, the sulker. I mean, out of all of them, he kind of sounds like the worst. Or the priestess. Huh. What kind of character would I like to be? I mean, I like magic, so the witch is quite tempting. I'll be honest. Maybe being a princess could be fun? Bandits. It's hard to say. You know, I think I'm gonna go for the witch, though. Because I do quite like magic. Well... I know, right? The Sulker is kind of the option you want to pick, because it's like, what does that mean? I wonder if they mean stalker, but Sulker could be intentional. But the Emir, though, maybe we could like go around and ride on a camel full of jewels. That could be cool. Yeah. All right. Let's just try the witch. We'll see what happens. Well, I lied. Let's see. Choose a class. Oh, I thought I chose my class. Oh, I just chose what I look like. Oh! If that's all I was doing... Well, you know what? Actually, that's fine. We'll play as this gentleman anyway. Oh, I broke the game again. Don't click buttons in the main menu. Don't hit escape. Get through the tutorial stuff first. FYI. Causes game to freak out. Let's try it again, shall we? But I too am surprised Zelphus is alive. I thought he died for the evening. So okay, let's play. We'll play as the Emir here. So Druid. Druids can use very basic wands. They can use very basic wands and basic wands. Sword Saints can use very basic swords and basic swords. Gunlords can use very basic guns and basic guns. Rangers can use very basic guns and wands. Ah! Witch Hunters can use both very basic guns and swords, and Battle Mages can use very basic swords and guns. Class choice is not permanent. Well, I mean, Sword Saint calls out to me. I like the idea of a Sword Saint. I think that sounds pretty cool. That said, Witch Hunter, right? I think we have to go Witch Hunter. I do quite like guns in games, but I think Sword Saint is just like I mean, yeah, okay, Gunlord sounds the coolest out of all of those, but like Sword Satan reminds me of classic anime tropes. Unfortunately, it reminded me originally of Claymore, although I suppose Saint Seiya may be more of the obvious thing, but a Claymore would be sort of guns and magic. So I think I'm going to do guns and magic, which is normally a terrible idea in games that doesn't work out for you. But we'll see how that goes. That was unpleasant. First time through a portal. Now, I'm not sure if the game's running on a very low amount of frames, or whether it's just the text reads in very slowly. Who said that? The cat did. I did. Down here. I suppose we need, see, I'm not sure if they're, like, emulating a slow text crawl, or whether it's just running on a low amount of frames. We'll find out, though. Just double check. I haven't dropped any frames on my end. No. Okay, that's fine. Oh, shit. Apparently I stabbed by clicking back to the window. First a magic portal, now a talking cat. Why do I feel like this day is going to be full of surprises? Well, I was sent here to overtake the tavern. Apparently, I was the only relation that could be found. My name is... Alright, I put a lot of thought into our character name here. But I think I'm going to throw it all out the window. And, oh... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh... Ridic J. Nice to meet you. We're just going to call ourselves Richard, of course. Nice to meet you, Richard. I'm Balder, although your aunt used to call me Boo for short. Oh, you were my... I completely forgot what accent I was doing now. Should be Patrick Galloway's guy again. I'm sorry for your loss. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I'm sorry for your loss. I never met her myself, but I hear she was very nice. Thank you. And yes, I was your aunt's familiar. Running a tavern can be serious and dangerous, especially this tavern. Oh, but I'm supposed to be taking over and I don't have a familiar. Well, then we should go get you one. Follow me. I can't use Boo? Walk around with WADs or arrow keys, press space or enter. Done and... no. Okay, so the game just has... some frame ratio issues. Well, hang on, I'm going to try putting it in full screen, see if it runs better. You might lose picture here because it can't capture properly. No, full screen runs like that too. Alright, I'm going to do a really quick thing. I'm going to stop the stream. Actually, hang on. What if I just stop capturing it? Will that... no. Oh. Apparently clicking shoots, though. Actually, check this out, guys. If you click, you shoot. I don't know why that is. Apparently we have a gun as well. Alright, well this is clearly not working as intended. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn off the stream. I'm going to fire up the game myself, play it full screen as it initially boots up, and sometimes OBS or other streaming or recording programs cause issues with the game, so I'm going to fire it up, see if it works any better without. And if it doesn't, I mean, we'll come back, we'll do something else, and we'll just have to chalk this off as a little bit too early access for the moment. You know what I mean? Maybe it's something we can come back to. Sounds interesting, though. It kind of reminds me of the premise to Reciteer, which is a game I really like, actually. Instead of opening a tavern, you're opening... what's your... it's just like an adventure shop. You sell everything, essentially. You sell anything you can. So anyway, we'll be back in about a minute, hopefully, and we'll figure out what we're doing. Although Zelvis is here, so maybe we can do a little siege or something before he heads off to bed. Pardon me. And we'll probably end the evening on some Tex Murphy or something like that. So, anyway, see you in a bit, guys.